Today I'll be finally testing new products from Becca. These two products have been already available in the US, but they have finally become available in the UK. So the two products I'm talking about are called the Light Shifter Dewy Tint Tinted Moisturiser and also the Light Shifter Finishing Veil Powder. So just to keep you aware, these two have dimethicone in them. So I'm just gonna be interested to see how these are gonna be on my skin. But anyway, let's just get testing. I'm just gonna get on and start with the tinted moisturizer. The shade I've got here is in number 1. We also get 30 milliliters of the product. So Becca claimed that this is a weightless tinted moisturizer that becomes one with skin, providing sheer buildable coverage. And they suggest to apply this with fingertips. So basically I'm gonna be using my fingers today. I'm not gonna be using the sponge. I'm just gonna do what they tell me on the box. So the only thing I'm wearing on my skin at the moment is SPF. So I'm not gonna be putting any primers or anything like this. So let's just try and see what we've got here. So the formula feels actually thick for a tinted moisturizer, but look how illuminating it is. Let's have a look at the scent. Now it definitely has a scent. It's a bit of a weird scent. I can't really describe it. It's not floral, but it smells basically like makeup would. I don't know, that's a really bad description, I know, but let's hope it goes away as soon as we put it on my skin. This is number 1, but it feels quite dark. I feel like I am applying a liquid highlighter. And I don't know if that's not too dark to me. It kind of reminds me of the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood filter. It feels very hydrating when I'm applying it on my skin. This one layer gave me a very light coverage. You can see all of my redness and my little spots just peeking through. Okay, so the packaging says it is a buildable coverage, so I'm just going to put a little bit more just around where most of my redness and like little spots are and see whether that's gonna help. Or maybe I'm just highlighting them more, I don't know. Okay, I don't think that made any difference. I do definitely look a little bit like a tin man, let's say. I feel the longer I look at myself in the camera, the more orange my face becomes. I mean, or is it just me? I mean, orange tin man. Anyway. Moving on, the only thing I have applied for under my eyes is this Becca under eye brightening corrector, which is actually a product I do enjoy from them. Right, and then we have this powder. So it also is in the shade number 1, and that's how it looks like. So Becca saying that it is weightless setting powder that sets with sheer to buildable coverage. Light shifting pigments absorb and reflect light, creating a satin radiant finish. Sweep all over the face to set makeup and perfect skin. I don't really set my face, I just set my under eye. Wow, it feels so smooth in the packaging. It is very finely milled, but I am thinking that this shade will be again too dark for me. Although, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, definitely feels very lightweight and is very finely milled. It has, right, okay, it has definitely a finish of the powder I like. So it's not flat, it's not completely matte, but it has kind of like a radiance in it. So there's no shimmer or anything, but it kind of reminds me of Hourglass finishing powders that have that kind of illuminating tendencies. Definitely didn't make my eye any darker than it is, so the shade I think is actually okay. It looks still very luminous. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to use it around my face here. It doesn't seem to be taking much of the brightness from the highlighter. Looking much closer on my skin, I can see little specks of glitter, like tiny specks of like shimmer, maybe not even glitter, I would say maybe a bit of shimmer. Yeah, like little reflex of shimmer. The powder doesn't seem to have any scent, which is good, much better than the Tinted Moisturizer. The little shimmer particles are not that visible on my skin. You'd have to come really close to see them. My under eye area has really creased. Usually this product doesn't crease that bad. Let me just use the powder on the wider area. Okay, right. I don't think I would use this powder as a powder. I think I will actually use it more as a very gentle highlight. And just looking at where I've put more of this powder, it looks like my pores have been accentuated. So, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like my excitement went kind of downhill as the video progressed. I do not feel like these products do what Becca wants them to do. So as I said to you, this tinted moisturizer is a highlighter for me. It's basically straight up highlighters. I'll be most likely mixing it with other foundations to get a tinted moisturizer, dewy tinted moisturizer look. In terms of the powder, as I said to you, I don't really use powders all over my face, so maybe it is a little bit unfair of me to judge this. Definitely didn't set anything under my eye. And it has accentuated my pores. I said to you, just around here, it just looks very accentuated. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really pretty where I've applied it here. End of this first impression. Let me know if you have any of these products, and if you do let me know how you feel about them. And what I'm going to do, actually, I'm just going to watch some reviews, some YouTube reviews of other people to see whether they had the same experience I just have. I will let you go now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!